It's my feel-good breakfast show.
But for now, we say, hello, ladies. Here's a question for you. Would you wear your boyfriend's jacket or maybe his jeans? Well, in fact, this season, you don't need to raid your man's closet to wear it like the boys, if you like to, because structure is now the new feminine, they're calling it, as tailoring gets a more masculine look this winter season. And joining us in the studio to talk through the look is our fashion director, Alexis Chaffe Mey, which is always very exciting to have you here to hear your insights on fashion. So we're talking about wearing it like the boys this morning. And why do you think that women are enjoying dressing a bit more with a masculine twist in their wardrobe?
Twist.
Yes.
I think it's more comfortable. In a lot of ways, it's more assertive. So it's a little bit more of a statement dressing, sense. And, it's definitely warmer layering your suiting pieces and wearing, feminine little dresses in winter. And I think also, if you select the right pieces, if you wear, more tailored pieces that have, that masculine structured look, I think it can be very flattering on a woman's body.
Yeah,
especially if you want to conceal parts, but still with a sophisticated look.
And of course, I think it can create a lot of, hello, how are you doing? If you pull it off right. So how do you pull off that look?
I think, with the whole key to masculine chic is, exactly that. It's the suiting basics. So you need to make sure that you have those key pieces. And I do have some models on standby.
Yay.
Of course.
As always.
Kim can come in here. So here I've taken the sleeveless jacket, which is definitely a must-have, and I've layered it underneath the double-breasted coat.
All right.
So now your sleeveless jacket, this one is a blush pink, so it's a slightly more feminine color.
Yeah.
It's also a great piece that you can wear in spring, just sleeveless. There's lots of longevity in that item. And of course, the trouser is another, key piece. So you're looking
you
at...
see so many different types
Absolutely,
as well.
lots of different types. So from your tapered leg to your wider leg to your skinnier shapes to your loose fits, I think there's a lot of trousers out there for women this season. And our next look here, now here we see the trouser. So we've spoken and we've touched on it now, but you see here you've got the tapered leg with a little roll up with the high waist.
Yes.
And I think this is a good one for the ladies that just want like a subtle little bit of masculinity in their wardrobe without going all in dressing like a man, because it still is, quite a flattering shape, and especially worn with a heel. A lot of women ask me they want to pull off masculine chic, but they don't want to look too frumpy in it. How do they do it? A heel actually elongates your leg because it's, tilting your foot forward. So it's structuring your leg beautifully, and it just gives a little bit more shape to your leg.
And that's a lovely olive tone on the heel as well.
Absolutely,
Very nice.
absolutely. It's about playing, with textures and colors. And so the knits, of course, are essential as well.
Now, if you're not into, let's say, wearing suits as such, or that suiting look, what else can you do to pull it off?
Well, the shirt dress, and this is actually quite an androgynous look because we saw it at Men's Wear Fashion Week as well. We saw these longer shirts, these shirt dresses. So you can pair this with a really skinny trouser or with a legging. But the trick here is if you were to wear a long shirt with, say, a loose-fitting cardigan, that's going to be a lot more voluminous, a lot more feminine.
Okay.
So you need to pair it with a structured piece like a biker jacket or another long-length sleeveless jacket or a coat. So it's about layering your structured pieces to give it that more constructed look, which is your more masculine shape.
Fantastic stuff. Thank you very much to all of our models. So if, we've seen a whole lot of different looks. If I were to ask you, what is your one ideal masculine look piece that ladies should acquire this season? If you just had one piece.
The sleeveless jacket.
The sleeveless jacket.
But also, top tip, don't over-accessorize. If you're going with masculine chic, don't do the bling and the bangles and the earrings. You need to keep it clean.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Alexis. Really appreciate your insights and expertise as always. And of course, if you liked what you saw here today, don't forget that you can find more about all of these beautiful clothes featured on our Expresso website, which is expressoshow.com. And once you're there, you just click on the fashion tab. Now, I wonder if Ilana will be trying any of these looks this coming season.